Hello, my name is Nolan. I'm a report writer at ReportWriters.com. I'm going to be giving a quick intro to Grow dashboards. To hire a report writer like me to help you build dashboards and reports and grow dashboards, go to ReportWriters.com. Some benefits with Grow is its quick and easy access to dozens of data sources and APIs. The reports are easy to share, and people without a background in SQL can transform and query data very easily. With some drawbacks is its limited flexibility, not the best for any deep analytics or forecasting, statistical analysis. And with Grow, it can be difficult to work with very large sets of data. Let's get into the demo now. We'll show you, this is the initial layout that you'll see with Grow. If you click on these three bars, you'll be able to see dashboards you have access to. You can also add dashboards, search for dashboards that you're looking for. And here you'll be able to see that the reports lay out pretty well. You can scroll through them, alter them, rearrange them any way you would like. If I wanted to add a new metric to a current dashboard, I could click here on Add Metric. I could share the dashboards here if I have groups or users that are logged in with the Grow account, or I could share a PDF or URL that they could access it that way as well. For this demo, let's recreate this metric here. I'll go ahead and delete it first and click here on Add Metric. I'm going to use the Legacy Builder. Once this pulls up, you'll see a list of all of the APIs and data sources you'll have access to at Grow. If you're looking for anything specific, you can search here in the search bar, or you can filter by category. You can click on any category you'd like, and it'll bring up anything related to those categories. So for this, I'm going to use the Grow Training Sandbox. It'll let you create any custom metric. So you click there on the plus sign, and here, generally it'll ask you for a specific report or table from the data source you're using. There's only one, so click on that, and when I click Connect, it'll show me a preview of the data that it's going to pull. I'll confirm that that is what I want. When I hit continue, it'll begin the process to pull back the data. The initial pull will usually pull back about 300 rows that you'll be able to work with. And when you actually save it to the dashboard, it will pull in all of the data so the charts are accurate. So you're able to scroll through the data here. And one thing you'll probably want to do first is decide what kind of chart you're trying to create. Depending on the chart that you want to create, it will change the chart settings over here on the left. I'm going to stick with a column chart here. And before I start to create the chart, I want to make the transformations so that way the chart's ready to be made. Here is the transformations that I can use to transform this data. I'm looking to group the data by city. So if I go, it'll list all the columns available to group by. If I go to city, then I want an aggregate of the purchases. I'll sum those. Then it'll preview this. Once I have that, I can go to add the data and select the top 10, whatever you would like, depending on your need. You'll be able to preview the chart as soon as you pull in some data. One thing that I'm looking for is the top 10, so I'm going to sort the data, descending sort of sum of purchases. Alright, so that way we have these top 10, but I want them labeled. If I go under chart labels, add chart labels, I'll do the same thing, except click the corresponding labels. They automatically appear there. I'll give this a title and say top 10 cities by revenue. If I go under metric description, this will allow people on the dashboard to see any notes that I could leave so they can know right away what's going on with that metric. I think that's all we want to show for now. One last thing is the refresh you have to connect to the data source or the API. This is how often that call is going to be made. So the default's 1 hour. That's how often I want the data to update. If I click here on Save, then I'll be able to click which dashboard it'll drop on. It'll drop here on the top left. Then again, I'll be able to move that anywhere I'd like, recreate the dashboard there. And that's all for now. If you have any questions, go to ReportWriters.com and use the live chat feature to talk to a report writer specialist. You can also contact us using the link in the video description below. Thanks for watching.